Almost time for Halloween. Don't come to my house or else I'll suck your dick. Blood. I'll suck your blood. Oh, shit.
What's going on, YouTube? Happy Halloween, you motherfuckers. I hope you enjoy the clip at the beginning of the video. It's my all-time favorite Halloween video. I don't got a whole lot today, honestly. Keep it short. Get home, sit out in front of my house, hand some candy out, I guess. But New York Times coming for YouTube, and it sounds like YouTube's telling them basically to go fuck off. So that's good news. If you, I don't know, follow any of these YouTubers that are mentioned in this story, I'll try to link this story in the description too. I don't know. New York Times probably has a paywall on all their shit though, so don't go read their garbage, honestly. If you really want to, go for it, but it's a bunch of bullshit. Basically, New York Times writes a hit piece coming after these right-wing YouTubers for mis and disinformation. And oh my God, I'm so tired of hearing that phrase. It's like misinformation. You're a purveyor of misinformation. I hope I'm doing a good job out here purveying misinformation to all you. Basically, it doesn't even mean things that are actually incorrect anymore. It's just things I don't like are misinformation. So that's where we're at, I guess. Everything I disagree with is misinformation or disinformation. Obviously, you're going to hear it a bunch more as we come into the election. I think they started this kind of shit with Trump basically in 2016, and then that's carried on with, obviously, through the political things all the way through. But basically, New York Times writes a hit piece basically saying that these YouTubers have spread falsehoods on the internet and have tried to undermine the election integrity for this year and previous years and things like that, and is basically calling for YouTube to ban these people and saying YouTube is bad because YouTube makes money off their ads and everything like that. And I don't know if you've grown up on the internet. Like, I've had the internet pretty much my whole life. Like, at least it's been a concept my entire adult life and when I was younger and stuff. You should know, I hope you know, if you're watching this video and you don't know, that when you read things on the internet, you shouldn't just believe them. This whole misinformation thing wouldn't be a problem, but apparently the older generations, I guess, probably have this issue. I grew up in like the era of the Craigslist scam, and I feel like that was like a solid teacher of like, you don't trust anything you read on the internet, or you have to do all this extra shit to verify if something's real on the internet. It's just what it is. And in the age of social media, it's nothing different. In my mind, everything is false until proven true on the internet, and that's just how you have to treat it, I feel like, because otherwise you're going to get burned, honestly. You try your best, but everybody will get some eventually. Like, you're going to be wrong if you just believe shit you read on the internet. It's just, that's how the cookie crumbles. The real motivation, I think, obviously, is New York Times is, one, a newspaper, a dying newspaper. It's not a medium that people use really anymore. And they're obviously politically against Trump and against right-wingers in general, so they're trying to shut them down for that reason. And I think mostly, though, is because Google and Google ads and YouTube as a platform is just eating their fucking lunch as it comes to like where the attention is, where the media attention is. People are going to YouTube, people are going to podcasts, people are watching video online. They're not reading your 3-page newspaper article that's just a bunch of fucking opinion anyway. Like, if you're gonna watch somebody give an opinion, I'm giving you my opinion right now. I try to hit the facts when I can, but really it's just me talking about how I feel or think about something, and then you decide how you feel about it, given any information you have. And people, I think, like that more. I personally like that more. I don't read newspapers. The only newspaper I'll read is like the local newspaper, like that's like the high school sports or something. I would read that before I read any mainstream newspaper, especially garbage rags like New York Times or what I don't even know what the newspapers are. New York Post. Is it the Washington Post? Is the one Bezos owns? So they're coming for these people, trying to shut them down. But I really think the major thing, I don't even think is the political thing. I think it's economic in the fact that they're just getting killed by these online platforms that are just taking up all the attention, and everybody's moving there. Nobody wants to read a newspaper anymore, and definitely nobody wants to read your paywalled bullshit when they could go to YouTube and get it for free. Like, you can find some good sources of information on YouTube. I hope to be one of those. Like, I hope to not just completely lie to people. I'm going to try to give you the best information I can. And it's free. You just come watch it. And then maybe if you want to look it up separately and go look at some other sources, other stories, other people talking about it, you do that. Just makes sense. Why would I pay you money to read your bullshit article? No reason. No, why would I ever want to do that? It's just not worth it. Especially when the information is garbage anyway. Like, if you're wrong or you lie, which the newspapers and general media, news outlets in general have had a bad record with that in the past couple of years. It's been pretty tough. They're just kind of half-truths, lies. And obviously, like I said, it's on the internet. But on the internet, it's expected. Where now, it should have been expected the whole time. Cable news, TV news, and newspapers and these mainstream media sources have kind of been exposed for being complete bullshit in a lot of ways. And so why are people paying you money to tell for bad information? Doesn't make much sense. So, I don't know. You let me know what you think. Like I said, I try to keep it short. I got to go home. It's trick-or-treat time. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow.